All right, mommy. In 3, 2, 1.
My name is Gifty and I'm the host of The Standpoint. This is The Standpoint, and I welcome you to The Standpoint. My name is Gifty. I welcome you to The Standpoint. TheStandpoint.com DGH. Hey, what did I say? Thank you to GTP for my cloth. Charlie, they tried mineral water. Let me get closer to me.
Send them messages, they won't pick up, they won't reply, and I don't.
My boo, you know what? You know, one of the many things I remember my father telling me was the fact that it is important to celebrate people. He said, when you celebrate people, you will also be celebrated. I am a woman with super crazy faith in God, that He's got me covered. What a day, what a journey. The Standpoint is 10 years. I just can't believe it. But the Standpoint is 10 years. Many have wondered, what even made me start? What even came to mind? What is the purpose? Well, I'll say that over the years, the mindset with which I started the Standpoint has changed tremendously. Because initially, it was just to create a platform for women who are knowledgeable in areas that were perceived to be just male domain, to also come out, to speak, share their mind, discuss issues concerning politics, concerning engineering, concerning finance, and so on and so forth. But when we started, I realized that there were underlying issues, there were underlying problems that is making it difficult for women to come out, to share what they have, to share the experiences, to talk about their challenges, to dare to put themselves up for positions of authority, to contest elections, to campaign, and so on. Now, I realized that there were underlying factors, deep-seated, deep-rooted, things that women were afraid that if it should come out about them, if people should know about it, if it should be used against them, then they are quote-unquote finished. Because of marriage, because of family background, because of financial challenges, and so women were just simply afraid and were dying inside, were just keeping quiet. So then we decided to delve into these matters, like broken heart, like women in mental health, like childlessness, like IVF, like abuse, like financial difficulties, everything that women go through, like even menstrual problems. And you'll be amazed. And like weight loss and weight gain, everything seems to be a problem when it comes to women. Even to talk about your age, it might be used against you. So many people wondered why suddenly I was just talking about my age boldly. I was right on social media, talk on the Standpoint and mentioning I'm 48, I'm 45, I'm this and that. It is because I just wanted to break the cycle. I wanted to send a message out there for women to know that it is okay to be 50. It is okay to be 30. It is okay to be 80. It's okay to be 70. It is just by grace. You are blessed to be alive. It is age. All that matters is that you are alive. And you're doing something with your life. You are making an impact. You're striving. You're pursuing your dreams. whatever it may be. No one has the right to tell you what your dream should be, what your cause should be, what your marriage life should be, whether you should have a child or not to have a child. No one has the right to tell you that. Everything must be about you. You must decide it as a woman. You must take that decision. You must be willing to make that sacrifice and that compromise. But society should not compel you to be something that you don't want to be. With a standpoint, we say, listen to the feminine side. We have listened to the male side for so long. It's about time we listen to the feminine side. And every human being has a masculine and a feminine side. So it's not just about women. But this program is about women. And it's about women speaking their mind, sharing their experiences so that other women know that, yes, you are not alone. It is not just you. Something has to give. And everything has to start with you. You. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter that you've been abused before. It doesn't matter that you were raped. It doesn't matter that you've had an abortion. It doesn't matter that you come from a poor background. Your destiny is in your hands. You decide what you want to be. You decide where you want to go. So 10 years on, we've talked about almost everything. But the issues still persist. We still have issues that we need to talk about. Some of the things we talked about it before, but we still need to address it, revisit it. So 10 years is not ending here. We still have a long way to go. The next 10 years, how is it going to be? Only God knows. Only God knows.
Hi, my name is James Ebo-White. Everyone calls me Uncle Ebo-White. And I'm here to celebrate 10 years of God's goodness as is evidence in the success of Standpoint and in the growing influence and impact of Nana Yere Gifty. 10 years have come very, very quickly. 10 years of impact. Of course, it hasn't been an easy journey, but one thing has been sure, that no one can question how much impact it has made. Championed by the woman who exemplifies what a Ghanaian woman, the strength of a Ghanaian woman, and what a Ghanaian woman can be. I am so proud of you, Nana Yere Gifty. I'm here to celebrate you and your success and the growing impact of Standpoint. We are celebrating 10 years now, but trust me, we will live to celebrate even more anniversaries. Standpoint would go beyond this generation. Its impact would go beyond that of 10 generations. So, to you, Nana Yere, congratulations, Ayiko, and to the whole Standpoint team, God bless you for keeping the dream alive. Let's keep it going.
My name is Chief Superintendent Owusu Achireme. I am the National Coordinating Director for the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit of the Ghana Police Service. The Standpoint is an educative and inspiring program. It is a program that offers a platform for the discussion of issues affecting women and children negatively. It is not just a platform for the discussion of issues affecting women and children, but it's also a platform that offers solutions. The Standpoint has brought hope into the lives of women and children, not only in Ghana, but its international viewers as well. It has in fact brought hope, peace, happiness, and progress into the lives of many. It has touched the lives not only the needy and the poor in society, but the lives of both the upper and the middle class. On the 10th anniversary of the Standpoint, I wish to take this opportunity to wish the Standpoint a happy anniversary. May God continue to bless you.
Hi, now I got on board the Standpoint when I was 4 years old, and look at how far the Lord has brought us. 10 years old, can you believe it? And 10 years of not standing still, but striving forward. Now we have the Girl in Need on board, there's the Award and Swell Reading Club on board, and the TV show Once Upon a Time has now grown into a family and become a big institution. But as a traditional ruler, this is how I see the standpoint as a Sankofa, because before the advent of conventional schooling or westernized schooling, women were not marginalized as it is perceived. No, the woman played a very, very strong role in all family settings, indeed in traditional settings. That there was a queen mother who had the prerogative of selecting who becomes the heir of a kingdom. And she's the only one who reprimands the king in public and cannot be told of. And so women have always played their role, but it is this advent of, will I say, civilization, that brought the marginalization of women. So Standpoint indeed has got a special place in the heart of all true traditionalists in terms that it values women and puts them in their right place. I see my wife, stay up all night wondering where she's going to get sponsorship, where she's going to get help from, because the institution is getting bigger and bigger and she needs to reach out to people. Those who are going to school, medical care, those who come and seek for counsel. So that's what it's been. For most people, it will probably be a Friday TV program, but after the program ends, all throughout the week, the work continues. And I think it's no other than the good Lord above who's giving us strength and blessings to carry on. And I know that there are bigger things ahead for the Standpoint. And so to Award and Swell, I say congratulations and well done. Happy 10th anniversary to the Standpoint. Hope that God give you strength and the ability to strive forward. And who knows, the Standpoint at 20 will still be sat here, talking about bigger things that you have achieved. Well done and carry on.
It's not been an easy journey. No, it's been tough. Very tough. Sleepless nights. Having to invest our own monies into the program. Owing people here and there because sponsorship is not coming through, because we are not getting adverts, because grants has been cut. It's been difficult. It's been really tough. A really tough journey. And how, by the grace of God, we've been able to sustain this program for 10 years is a complete miracle. It is a complete miracle. And for the fact that we're able to have our celebration on Wednesday with the markets, feeding of the Kayali, it's a miracle. All because over the years, maybe with the Standpoint, people have believed in us and trusted us. So people just chip in their little bit here and there. And we're able to have this successfully. So my dear woman out there, you don't have to wait till you have it big before you can do something about your life. You can start little. Start little. Who are you? A graduate, a PhD, a master's degree holder, you can't get a job. You can start small. You can start from the lowest point and climb up. One of the girls I love so much, Cynthia, she had an HND in chemical engineering, but she was a Kayayo. By the grace of God, we featured her on the Standpoint. Now she's doing so well, working at Blue Skies. It's been an amazing journey. It's been tough. We've cried sometimes. Really cried because we don't know what is next. We've been miserable. My staff and I call them my children, will cry, we will be miserable, be stressed, but somehow God always comes through for us. It is our prayer and our hope that even as we embark on the next journey after 10 years, people will see the importance of the Standpoint, the impact it is making, so that we can get sponsorship, we can get grants, we can get donor support. As for government, I don't even know what to say about it, but really, we will do our best. We do our best to make sure we sustain this program. I meet people all the time who tell me, Gifty, if you give up, if you stop the Standpoint, you have failed a whole lot of women. Listen, we have women who will tell us, and even men who will tell us that their relationships are doing better now because of the Standpoint, because of something they listened to, because of something they watched. So no, the standpoint is not about destroying homes. The standpoint is not about telling women marriage is not important. We've never done that. Indeed, we've done many programs, celebrated successful marriages, talked about how to make marriages work. But we also know that as a woman, married or not, and we try hard to drum in that message, married or not, you are worth something, and you can do something with your life. You can do something with your life. Our theme for the 10th anniversary is the woman on the move. Be constantly on the move, adding value to yourself, little by little, one step at a time. Being married doesn't mean that is it. You have achieved, you have arrived. Having a child doesn't mean that. Having a job doesn't, there's always something. There are people who are 60 years and still pursuing their PhD. Why is that? Why is that? We live in a dynamic world, woman. We live in a fast-moving and changing world. And we need to keep up. And you men out there, when we become somebodies, when we are able to add value to ourselves, when we are able to excel, the credit goes to you. It goes to you. Learn to take pride in the success of your woman. Because guess what? If she brings shame home, it will affect you. So when she brings success home, when she brings achievement home, when she brings development home, learn to bask in that joy. Celebrate it. Be happy. Side by side. Because listen, if you have a woman who is ignorant, a woman who is not empowered, a woman who is not educated, your children are the ones who will suffer. They will suffer. So please be on board. The whole of June we celebrated fathers, and indeed it's spilled over into last week, talking about breaking the cycle. So no, we don't hate men. I love my father to bits. I cannot talk without mentioning my father's name because of the sacrifice that he made for us, his children. So please do understand that the standpoint is for the benefit of everybody. Because if the women in a society are enlightened, if they are empowered, if they are bold, if they are confident, the society benefits. They benefit greatly. Remember, the hand that rocks the cradle, add it. So if the hand that is rocking the cradle is weak, what are we producing? What are we doing? Think about it.
My name is Reverend Dr. Joyce Ayi, and I'm the Executive Director of Salt and Light Ministries. The standpoint is 10 years old. Hooray! I quite remember when it all began, when Ohineyeri struggled to put a program that she was passionate about, a program to discuss the well-being of women and to bring to the fore some of the struggles that women and girl children go through. And now it's 10 years. Ohineyeri, I praise God for your resilience, for your perseverance, for your uncommon fortitude, and for your focus on what you know is right. I know many, many women have been touched by your program. Indeed, men too have been touched because a lot of them have found better ways of dealing with their spouses, their girl children, their colleagues who are women, and other children who are girls. This is all the doing of the Lord, and it is marvelous in our sight. The years ahead are going to be even better than the 10 we have clocked. What is needed is continued passion. This work cannot be done without a deep compassion for the well-being of women. We also require focus. There are many programs on the television, but the standpoint has to be one that stands out, one that is at the cutting edge of all such programs. And so we need to work very hard to achieve all these things. Excellence is the watchword. The heart of women and how they function in society, how they are empowered, how they feel part of the social setups should be our goal. And so let's fight on. Women all over the world will come together and ensure that the standpoint is touching their lives, and through that, their own lives are also touching others. Congratulations, the standpoint. Congratulations, Oheneyere Gifty NT. God bless you all, and God bless the standpoint.
My name is Francis Aheneafo, and I'm the Vice President for the Dream of Our Foundation. We've been working with the standpoint in the last 10 years, and it's been an exciting journey. Dream of Our came in as their technology partners to support them on the tech front, to push the program out there. And it's been an exciting journey in the last 10 years. On the occasion when Standpoint is celebrating their 10th anniversary, we believe that it's been a journey of success. It's been a journey of women empowerment. It's been a journey of inspiration for younger women. You've given a voice to women in Ghana. It's been 10 years of gender equality, and we are excited for Standpoint for this achievement. Prior to this, we haven't had any platform that gives women the power and the leverage out there to compete with the men. But I believe Standpoint has brought the woman in our women, and they have been rubbing shoulders with us in the market or in Ghana. And I believe that you need to be celebrated for all the hard work and for all the success you've chalked in the last 10 years. On this occasion, we want to wish you all the best. We want to celebrate you in the next decade and a couple more decades ahead as we promote gender equality in our country and give a voice to women. I think you have been a voice indeed to our women, and we really celebrate you on this 10th anniversary celebration. All the best to you, Standpoint.
My name is David Maxfuga, General Manager at GN Radio. A TV program is only worth its name if it is driven by high quality contents. Gifty Auntie's Standpoint over the past 10 years has imparted the lives of a lot of people, and as they celebrate their 10th anniversary this year, I wish them the best of luck, and I hope and pray that as we go into the next decade, we will see bigger and better quality program, and also to impart on more lives.
Well, I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to all those who have supported us. African Women's Development Fund, we are so grateful, and we hope that our grant will be renewed this year again, because we're struggling. We really need the finances. Thank you to GTP. Thank you to African Regent Hotel, who gave us our first place for recording for 5 years. We're consistently recording at African Regent Hotel. Thank you to you, Mr. Chief Kufuor. Thank you, Wilma Pentin. She was then at African Regent Hotel, and we're so grateful to them. Thank you to all the sponsors who have come and gone. And we pray and hope that even as we embark on the next journey, you will come back and support us. Wilma Africa, Ghana Oil Company Limited, House of Foods, K Technique, Casaprecon, Awake Purified Mineral Water, and Veraldo Drinks and Royal Drinks, they by Casaprecon. BSL, they print our t-shirt for us all the time. GTP, we are grateful to Dream Oval, Penta Food, Palba Cosmetics has been with us for 7 good years. Makeup and more. Thank you so much for still believing in us and staying with us all these years. I say thank you to our crew. They've been amazing. My staff, I don't know what to say. My staff, I don't know what to say. Without them, I don't know what I could have done or we could have achieved. And I'm so grateful to them. All the volunteers who come and go, all my sons and daughters who love and are always willing to support. I am so grateful to all of you. The next 10 years, what is it going to be? How is it going to be? It is only the Lord who knows it. But I know that we are not going to give up. We are going to keep fighting on. We are going to keep moving one step at a time. Even if we have to crawl, but we'll keep moving. We won't be at a standstill. Watch out for new programs. Watch out for new dimensions. Watch out for outdoor programs. Watch out for amazing stuff coming on the Standpoint. 10 years on, what can I say? Thank you, GTV. GTV, the station of the nation. My alma mater, my home, where I was, trained to be who I am professionally now. I am so grateful to GTV for continuously keeping us on air, and we only pray that we continue to have a good relationship. When we please be patient with us, okay? Be patient with us. But really, to all of you out there who keep watching the Standpoint, who keep learning from it, who keep benefiting from it, we say thank you. And God bless you. Happy anniversary to all of us. As we mark our 10th anniversary as a Standpoint, I'd like to talk to you about something that is very dear to my heart, something that I've realized in recent times. That's prioritizing as a woman. Knowing what is important at every given time. We can have one big priority, like the main goal, the main agenda, the main project. But as you move on in life, your priorities may change. Maybe the sub-priority, if I should put it like that, may change. If you're a student, know your priority. As a student, your priority should not be that of somebody who is working. A staff, a worker. If you're a single woman, your priority shouldn't be that of a married woman. Know at every stage in your life, what is the most important thing that you must concentrate on? You see, we find ourselves in very miserable circumstances most of the time as women because we compete unnecessarily with people who are not on the same level with us. My priorities have changed. Even in my professional life. At a point in time, it was all about making sure I put myself out there, building myself professionally, making sure I am noticed, making sure that I'm attaining my professional presence in the field that I am. Now, all I care about, my priority is to make sure that I am making an impact, saving lives, making sure some girl goes back to school, making sure that some woman stops crying, making sure that some young man out there is not being abused. Woman, know what your priority is at every given time. Don't be in competition with anybody. Don't struggle with anybody. No. What is important to you at this given time is not the same as what is important to me at this given time. So let's stop comparing ourselves. Let's stop ignoring our own pressing needs just so we can keep up with the Joneses. Keeping up appearances. Yes, we all watched them when we're growing up. But where will it take us? Order your steps, woman. Concentrate on who you are and who you want to be and what you want to be and what you want to achieve, where you want to go. Please concentrate on that. Every work is a work. Every work is a work. It doesn't matter where you're working. Let me tell you this. Let me just imagine if you're traveling to England or UK, England or US. You all sit in same plane. Maybe Angelica will be in first class. Dr. MFA will be in business class. Gifty Auntie will be in economy class. Guess what? We'll all get to UK same time. Same time. Yes, those in first class and business class, maybe they will have a comfortable journey. But guess what? We'll all get there. So where we are going, some people are running. Some people are trotting. Some people are walking. Others are crawling. But we are all going there. We will all get there someday. We will get there someday. So stop crying. Stop crying. I woke up this morning with this song on my heart, and I've sung it the whole day. I don't have a good voice, but please pardon me. He said, Senyami womo, Senyami womo, Senyami womo, Bibiara beye. Senyami womo, Senyami womo, Senyami womo, Bibiara beye. All you need is to make sure that you invite God into everything that you do. Let Him order your steps, and you will get there. As for me, 10 years on, I was Gifty Auntie. I became Ohiniri Gifty Auntie. I've become Ahinkai Mame. But guess what? I am still and remain a woman with super crazy faith in God. I know grace abounds, but God has given us wisdom. Let's apply it. Thank you for your support all these 10 years. Thank you for staying true to us. And we hope you stay with us in our next journey. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful life. Mwah!